Hello, Ari. How are you? Just wait for a few more people to come on. Ari the Aries. Ari the Aries. Hi, Isis, Jasmina, Shauna, Mega, Beatrice. And if that lady Lisa comes on again, I will be deleting her because she said she donated three times and did not donate. So if she comes on, I'm going to delete her because she did the wrong thing. She jumped ahead of everybody, which isn't very ethical on this channel or just in general. Okay. Hi, Amy. Hi, Emily. Got all my favorite superstars on here. Emily Shaw. I'm doing well, Isis. Hopefully we can get to your reading today. We should be able to. Magician's Heart. M&M. Hi, Amen. Aniket. Hi, Sean. Emily. Tandy. Hi, Tandy. Migu. Ooh, we have a few people on today. So I've wrote quite an extensive list, so we'll just leave it at that at the moment. We're going to get straight into the collective. I think I was meditating. I was actually doing some mindful meditation today and just letting my mind just be fluid and run away with me and see what I could pick up and what was coming through. And what was actually coming through, this was last night and today, and I actually got more info today, so that's why I didn't do last night's live. It's complex, it's tonight here. Okay, so happy good morning. Hi, happy to see you too. Let me just straighten my camera, it's a bit off kilt. Okay. Yeah, so it's evening time here, but good morning to everybody in the US if you're over there. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, good evening. Okay, so the info that I was getting through was all about being aware of what we cannot see, because a lot of the things around us we cannot actually see, but we use, right, to our advantage. But there's hidden dangers as well. So we're going to go through that. I'm just going to talk about a few things. And if any of you can think of a thing that we can't see that is beneficial, but also we need to be really cautious of, put it in the comments, okay? And I can add that to tonight's live when I go live again. I'm going to do this again, these collective messages. So I'm going to shuffle the Seasons of the Witch Tarot, Oracle, sorry, and see what comes through for the collective. I obviously have made a list and we'll start from the beginning. A very good place to start. Once we finish the collective, Ari is first on the free list. And if any of you do donate, I do appreciate your donations 1,000,000,000%. So, and you will be next if you do. So, what I was talking about just then is being aware of what you cannot see, and it's today's title of the collective. So if any of you can think of any other things that we cannot see but are, important to us in our lives right now in this day and age, or just very beneficial but also can be dangerous, all right? We're going to start with Wi-Fi because that's quite a not so dangerous thing but can be detrimental. And it's very beneficial, so we wouldn't be able to do this live stream right now, would we? Okay. I want to say everything in moderation, just in general. I think we can't see, or we may not see the effects of the internet that it has for our generation. Is it X, Y, or Z? GZ, I think. I don't know what's going to be next. What's going to be next? But we won't see the detrimental effects, influences that the internet has had on generation for generation, the young generation now. And of course, there's a lot of knowledge, there's a lot of wisdom there, and there's a lot of also things that our young people and ourselves as adults and older people can enter and get into like certain websites that we probably shouldn't be looking at. I'm thinking of the 7 deadly sins here. You can use your imagination with that. That's something that can benefit us though. So, you know, using things right now, especially with this full moon in Leo, this fiery full moon that is definitely, the energy is definitely here for that, needing to really look at what we need to do in moderation, even if it's like if we're scrolling too much, or if we're on a particular website too much, or you know, there's porn, and there's also all sorts of things that we know are probably not good for our mental health and emotional level as well. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but everything in moderation. And we won't see the effects and the detriment of the internet until Generation Z is older, and you know, we're building a socially inept society. So for those of us born like me in the 70s and late 60s, we lived a great childhood, right? We lived a great life, and we were able to explore and imagine on a practical level, instead of like through our fingers and through a website, or you know, scrolling or whatever. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, else we wouldn't be doing this right now. So the whole crux of this collective reading is moderation, and being aware of things that are out there that we necessarily are beneficial but can also be detrimental. On a more base level, and I'm going to bring a card out right now, is electricity. Okay, so we can't see electricity, and it benefits us in our homes. It gives us light, it gives us heat, you know, we can cook with it, we can light up our homes with it, we can use it for hair dryers and straighteners, and you know, lots and lots and lots of different things, fans, and you know, without it we might, you know, would definitely be hot if you're in a hot climate and you can't have aircon. You know, but it's something we can't see, and it can be very, very dangerous, especially obviously when it comes in contact with water. I won't go too much on about that, but just being aware of the things we can't see in general in our life right now. And this full moon in Leo may bring some things to the surface that we can't see. So we just need to be very situationally aware at this point in time of the things that we can't see, that even though sometimes are beneficial, could be a detriment to us. And this is more on a spiritual level as well. So we can't see the spirit world, but we know it's there. Right? We can't see the wind, but we know it's there. We can feel it, we can sense it, we can experience the destructive force it can bring. Water, earth and fire we can all see, but certain things we can't. So for those of you, or for those of us that cannot see certain things right now, things may be coming to light, and they can bring destructive influence, as well as possibly for some of us around this full moon, positive things coming in. But we still have to be very situationally aware with this square in Uranus, which is a very hidden things, okay, hidden things, and things that can possibly be detrimental to us. And yeah, so I watched a movie last night on Netflix called Airbenders, and it's actually quite a spiritual movie, and I'm sure there'll be a part 2 to it. But it talks about the 4 elements: earth, fire, air and water, and the wars between the elements. So if you get a chance, go and watch that, okay? It's a very interesting movie. It's a bit of a kids movie, but as all children's movies, there's a lot of even nursery rhymes. There's an adult context to them, and some, you know, that's why it's good for adults to watch that as well, because they can look at the context, and every fairy tale has that. Okay, so let's have a look at this. We have the number 27, which is Virgo energy. We have the number 4, which is Aries energy, so earth and fire energy here. Stay afloat and don't tilt too much, a lesson awaits you. So yeah, around this time of the full moon, there may be a lesson in something that you are uncovering, something that cannot be seen, needing to go with the flow, stay in your lane, don't colour outside the box type of energy, and make sure that you're very situationally aware. This river's running very fast, and if you were to fall in and get swept up in it, it could get out of control, and you could be in a very dangerous situation. So just be very aware right now. Virgo energy, keep to yourself where you can at this time. Really important. Pull back your energy. It's time to surrender to your unraveling. Ooh, allow the waking sight to expand and illuminate you. Some of you maybe go unraveling things in your mind. Please try not to spend too much time in your mental, okay? It's not going to be beneficial, especially around full moons, because your mind can really play tricks on you and really affect your whole persona, your energy and how you're feeling, okay? Especially if you're deflecting that energy upon others, and there may be something that you could be trying to pick a fight or something just because you're wanting to get information out of someone. So just be very aware, all right? Beware of things you cannot see, guys, at this time, and things that will supposed to pop up in your vision, your spiritual vision on an intuition level, your soulful vision, okay, or on a literal vision, okay. Just be aware. Let's have a look at a Moonology card. We're going to go straight to Ari. So Ari, post your question. I don't know how long I'll be on tonight. I'll do the best I can. I'll know when it's time to stop. Anything else for this full moon collective? Ari, post your question. Let's see who else is online as well. Thank you, Sean, for taking the reins there. Anyone donates, just speak to Sean. And if Sean, if Lisa comes on with a pale blue circle, please delete her if I don't get to her first. Okay. She's not a spammer, guys, but she donates, or she says she does, and then she pulls back her money. So not very nice. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. Look at these waves of emotion. Look at this storm that's possibly ensuing or already here for some. This could be your mind as well, your emotions being a little bit out of control. I know mine have been today. It's been a difficult day emotionally for me, and actually feeling things that are actually not real, okay? So just be aware of your mind. Try and block out anything negative or any emotions, okay? All right, nothing is yet set in stone. Know that this storm shall pass. I had a literal storm today where I lived as well, and it knocked a giant tree down. I'm glad it was nowhere near my house. Okay, Ari, post your question, lovely. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I just had to refresh my feed for some reason. Okay. General for Ari. Let's have a look and see. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Ari. Let's have a look and see what's here for Ari today. And you know that it's good to have, it doesn't matter if you have a general every day, by the way, guys, because it's unless you ask a specific question. So if you ask a specific question about a person or a situation, it's good to let the energy play out and not to waste your question on the same question the next day, if that makes sense, okay? Because generals are what you need to know right now, what Spirit wants you to focus on, and any advice Spirit can bring to you. So generals are a good way to go, all right? All right, let's have a look and see what's here for you. Number 33. The number 7, so 6 as well. So this may be how you're feeling at this time when I'm doing your readings, guys. Please comment and just give me feedback that it's resonating or not. You may feel something is out of reach at this point in time, Ari, it doesn't matter how much you try or how hard or whatever you've put in, it's really hard to get to where you want to be, and it may take a lot of courage here for you to just look at your highest potential, okay, but keep striving for that. Sometimes you may feel down or low, you can't reach a goal or you can't achieve something, but it is possible, all right? So just know that it is possible. And it's time for you possibly to look within, be on your own if you can. Spirit is definitely helping you and guiding you with a particular something you feel is out of reach at this time. And what your fears are, you're the only one that you can, like, that can face your fears. We all have fears. I had a lot of fear through me today, and I know that it's not like normal, but it was been building up around the full moon. Just know that's all it is. You have some sort of purpose here. You have a purpose, okay? Do not think that you are just one of the non-players. You have a massive purpose, okay? And you came to serve. Wow. Spirit healers and helpers are with you, okay? So I don't know what you're going through, and it may just be the energy of the full moon at this time. You came to serve, so strong Virgo energy here. This is like you are on life. You are here on earth. You have a purpose to change, to make a change for the better, okay, for other people. And you need to start believing that. And I know it's really hard to believe, especially when we're in this fiery energy right now, and this a lot of feelings of self-doubt, and am I doing the right thing? Am I with the right person? Am I living in the right place? Am I in the right job? All these, and should I, am I sort of things. You're not alone, okay? I'm sure Sean's feeling it. I'm sure like a lot of people that are listening right now are feeling it. And that's why so many people are seeking like support and help and guidance from Spirit, and will be doing through this Aquarius timeline for the next 20 years, and it's going to heighten over the next 3 for sure. Anyway, Spirit helpers and healers are with you, and just make sure that you reach out to your guides, because they are there to support you, but they want to know that you want the help, okay? And I hope that this is making sense to you. Let's pull a Moonology card. What else do you have, Spirit, for Ari? What else does Ari need to know? I'm also getting schedule, like myself. I feel like I need to make a schedule, even like down to what I eat, what I do every morning, stretches, what I'm watching on television or YouTube or Netflix, because they're my like go-to channels. And what do you call it? What do the young people call it? You know what I mean? I don't do all this Insta and FB and shit. I don't do any of that, okay? I think it's much more important to watch things that are going to teach me something. So there's something here about platforms. Okay, yeah, look at this. This is so nice. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So, you know, this is a two-pronged thing here. This is saying that this full moon, this energy, yes, it will last up for a week. It will be more difficult for some and less difficult for others, but it will end, and we will go back to some sort of normal, if you know what I mean. What is normal though, yeah. So, but you have like a lot of support. You are purpose. You are here to support and help others. And there's something here about just knowing that you are worthy and that you do have a lot of support from Spirit, and they are always helping and guiding you. But you have to reach out to them sometimes, especially when we're at our lowest of our lows, okay? And also be grateful when we're having a good time in our life and we feel we're in a good space. We need to say thank you and be grateful, but we need to let Spirit know that we need their help. Adjustments possibly are required. This card hasn't come out for a very long time. Adjustments are required. Bottom of the deck, meditate and contemplate. Exactly what I've been talking about, okay? Let's pull some wisdom cards. Yin, use your intuition with things that are going on, especially when it comes to, situations, jobs, other people as well. Try and stay to yourself. You may already be like on your own a lot, Ari, but it's probably just good to extend this. Hi, Redbeard, how are you going? So yeah, use your intuition, even with the decisions you have to make. Don't feel that you have to like make them. In my posts, it used to be called the community part of my channel. It's just now called posts. So I don't know why they changed the name of that, YouTube, but There's all the eclipses in there, so I want to just like let everybody know, and why I'm saying this to Ari, using your time now to pray, to ask your guides for help, but also start thinking about what needs eclipsing out of your life when that first eclipse comes in March. So, and all the dates of the eclipses in 2025 are in my post part of my channel. Okay, so let's have a look. What else do we have? Adjustments are required. What's this all about? Why? Yeah, you're asking a lot of questions right now. Why did I do things like this in my past? Why are things happening like this for me in the present? Yes, sit in that energy, but don't sit it in a mental negative way. It's really important to be very, very aware of our mind right now, okay? Especially in this Aquarius timeline. And Aquarius is air. Air is something we cannot see, right? So we've entered a period, a timeline in the next 20 years of the mystery and elusiveness, okay? Oh, we have exchanging gifts. Again, the number 27. Interesting. I just talked also about research and that I only watch things on YouTube that I'm going to learn something about, you know, or I feel good movies even. Like, I won't watch any more thriller type of stuff. I used to, like, what do they call them? Those true crime things, and no more. Like, that's such negative energy. So if anyone's online that watches anything, right, just like that, just try to wean yourself off that sort of thing. Truth be told, in the reverse, needing to possibly, you know, be very truthful with yourself. This came up in reverse. You have a very strong gift to be able to give to others. That's the exchanging gifts, and it doesn't have to be literal gifts. Ari, this is your time, your attention, what you pay to others, and what other people pay back to you. So needing to possibly relook at friendships you have in your life and who you possibly need to start weaning yourself off. I don't like saying cutting people off, like you need to start like pulling back your energy basically. What is this adjustments required? I think needing to use your intuition more, and yeah, chaos and conflict in the reverse. Know when to retreat, know when to pull back your energy in situations that have caused you difficulty in the past, and needing to look at that. It's not your monkey, not your circus spirit saying. So other people's problems are their life story, that's their soul path. And even though sometimes we want to help, right, and assist, because you are here to serve others, Ari, but not in that sort of way. It's in a helpful way for people who really want to embrace that knowledge and do something about it and change. I have had many friends in the past where they've always come to me for advice, and I've given it and I've given it and I've given it, and they never really do anything about it. So like, I've wasted all my time and they've just taken all my energy. So you know what I mean? Okay. So anything else for the adjustments? What adjustments are required for Ari? The next person is Isis. Isis, get ready with your question. Yeah, definitely needing to, looks like for you, in conjunction with everything we just talked about. Okay. I hope that made sense, Ari. Isis, if you are there, post your question. Let's have a look and see what's here for you. I wasn't going to come on tonight, and then I was like, no, I really want to like get back in touch with the people. What messages do I need to hear? Thank you, Isis. Okay, Ari, I hope that made sense. All right. I feel like you're waiting for something. Isis, I feel like you're waiting for something to happen, waiting for communication, waiting for a call, waiting for a result, waiting for someone to get back to you. I'm getting career vibes as well, or job vibes. Okay, let's have a look. Thank you, Ari. Something here, Isis, about stepping out of your comfort zone. I'm also picking up like you're very sporty, and if you're not, you really want to be. There's something here about really taking care of your temple, your body, as well. Right, what have we got here? Hydration, the number 2. There's more to the story than meets the eye. Be mindful of what hides beneath the surface. Now, what have I been talking about in my collective if you were here? Isis, I don't know, like if you were here at the collective, but I talked about things we cannot see. And this is literally saying be mindful of what hides beneath the surface, or what you cannot see. I'm being drawn to the iceberg. We all know icebergs are like 3 times bigger underneath the surface than there are. So you may be looking at something right now and you don't see the full picture. It's not necessarily visible to you at this point, okay, but you will. Okay, you will. There's something here about, like I said, let me just tap in here a little bit more. Just take care of your health. This is not a premonition for anything going wrong at all, okay? I don't work like that. That's not how I do tarot. But this is just like, be aware, because say you may not be drinking enough water. This is the card of hydration. You may not be having the vitamins that you need. You may be hydrating on the wrong things. You may be having too much sugar, and things are going on, like what goes on in our bodies, we don't know, right? So we just need to be aware of that. But there's also, on a literal level, there's possibly something you can't see, or the full picture here with the situation at work, or if you're waiting for something to happen, you may not be able to see the fact that other things have to play out first before, like, the whole iceberg is shown to you, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Sean, for your advice. I'm not laughing at you, you're cute. Okay, we have light worker, so change is happening here. There's something about vitamin D as well, so I don't know. I've done a lot of research about this lately, and vitamin magnesium, if you're going to take magnesium, you have to take the magnesium glycinate. It's the only one that is, like, it's the highest potent absorption for your body, basically. And as we get older, we need zinc as well, calcium, of course, and vitamin D, and B are very, very good for you. So, I mean, I take some of these things in turmeric, and that's good for inflammation as well. You may start thinking about having a look at information online about what you can do to feel more vigorous, feel more vibrant, have more energy. The transmutation of shadow. Wow, so this is really about this full moon here in Leo, and very Leo energy with this sun. The transmutation of shadow is needed when seeking the light that guides you. So you are being guided here towards something, or intuitively guided towards something, but you have to transmute the shadow within into positivity and optimism here, to know that you can get through something. I recently went through this personally, where I lost like about 8 kilos since November 19, the day that we went into Aquarius timeline. And I was like, right, that's it, I'm going on diet. And I've lost 8 kilos, and it's been exactly 3 months last week. And I didn't see anything for a while. I didn't really see any changes, but when I did, I felt more energetic, I felt lighter, I felt healthier, I felt I could breathe better, my cough disappeared. If you remember, guys, I had a cough. That was the sugar, and I cut that out, and as soon as I cut that out, within like a week, I stopped coughing. It's amazing what we put into our bodies and how it can affect us on an external level. My skin stopped getting a lot better. I was able to use natural products and really research, and it was really fun for me to do, and I've still got a lot more research to do. I don't think we ever stop learning. There's something here like that for you, Isis, okay? Okay, let's just move on, because I don't want to go on too much about the health thing, all right? You get it, you understand, you're a smart girl, okay, or boy, whatever. All right, you're between worlds right now. We've got something hiding behind here. Something to do possibly with work that's going on. Um, you've been through, this is like the flamingo spirit, the between worlds card. Embrace the in-between, and embrace the healing. And be grateful and thankful for it, because once you know you've hit that healing, you can get through it a lot faster, being aware that you're going through healing and needing to address the shadows here with the light worker card. We've also got make your dreams real, okay? Make your dreams real. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't ever give up on yourself. You can overcome any obstacle. And there's some sort of truth possibly being shed. Possibly something that you don't know, or you have an inkling, like an intuitive feeling that someone or something is not completely as it seems, right? We talked about the iceberg before. And then we've got the dream the world into being, and let spirit be your guide card here. So really use spirits, really try and use spirits support here. This one came out immediately. Nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come of a situation. Look at that full moon. So I saw the full moon tonight. It's nearly there. It's nearly at it. So I think it's like 92% today. But nothing will come of this situation. Whatever difficulty you're going through, Isis, nothing's going to come of it. So do not let your brain overtake and emotionally feel like something bad and is going to happen. Okay. We have nothing is set in stone either. Same card as we got for Ari. All right. Or was this in, I think it was for Ari. Anyway, nothing is set in stone. This is just the energy right now. Look at the full moon and the difficulty with the waves of emotion and the storm that you feel that is brewing. And it is. It's energy, right? And it is difficult. So we have to acknowledge that it is. And the quicker we acknowledge that it is, the more we can look at our shadow self. We can go into hermit mode as we go through this change, okay? But whatever is going on that's difficult, nothing's going to come of it. Nothing's going to come of it. Nothing's going to happen to you. Everything's going to be fine. It's okay. All right. And then we have nothing is set in stone. So my father used to say, one thing's for sure, nothing in life stays the same. So nothing is set in stone. Things change all the time. They're supposed to. And we're also supposed to transmute difficult energies and feelings into positive ones. Okay, celebration, very nice. So celebration upcoming. Celebrate your life. Make your dreams come true. Miracles can happen. Very nice. Let's pull out some tarot. What else does Isis need to know? Jasmina is next, and if anyone likes to donate, 77 on the screen. What is this blessings, celebration, and miracle? Making your dreams real. Wow, look at this 10 of Cups. Everything you wish to create will be handed to you, like you will be given it, you'll be shown it, Spirit's saying. And it's going to be handed to you. There's something about something falling in your lap here. And the 10 of Cups is ultimate happiness, right? It can be whatever you see ultimate happiness. You are the creator of this reality, okay? And as you walk away, as you heal through what you're going through, accept the shadow, Isis, and accept the healing that comes with it, all right? And knowing, as I'm seeing someone like you stepping through a portal and coming out the other side into bright white light. Yes, a miracle will ensue here. And yes, you can reach, as anyone can, their ultimate happiness. But it comes with working through fears, and it comes with working through, especially with your emotions here. It's a lot of emotional stuff, okay? Right, so justice in the reverse nearly came out. So what was done to you was unfair, unjust. I'm getting like a chain of events. Something happened, then something else happened, and it made it a lot bigger than it should have been or could have, needed to be. A snowball effect. Okay. And it was not fair. All right, it was not fair what happened, whatever it was. Look at that Seven of Swords. Yeah, it was not fair. It was deceitful. It was dishonest. It was someone hiding something from you. Someone being very deceitful, deceiving, getting as much as they could from you, stealing, lying, all those things, okay? And you're still possibly healing through whatever this is, but what Spirit wants you to know is that it's happiness, okay? And Spirit wants you to have some adventure, some fun. You could want to travel. You could want to travel with a person or on your own. I know a lot of people that travel by themselves. I travel by myself. I mean, I've got someone waiting for me at the other end, that's different. But, like, there's something here about adventure and passion and finding passion back in your life. And you will, okay? I know you're guarded right now. You're guarded. And there may be a lot of mistrust, especially with romance or a romantic relationship, right? But you're okay. And you're in this place of independence and freedom. Virgo energy again. We've got double Virgo. We've actually got triple Virgo here, but we also got some July energy. So show me, Spirit, what else? I'm getting ringing in my right ear. Maybe you've had some downloads. There's the Queen of Wands. There's spiritual growth for you to grasp here, okay? And you may feel like it's some sort of big journey to go on a spiritual ascension or awakening, but it's not. You will be supported. And yeah, it's not the easiest thing, and I'm still going through, but I want to go through it because I want to be able to be in 5D completely. Hermit, more energy of the Virgo energy here, okay? You may be closed emotionally right now, okay, but you will be open up. So I just feel that there's someone possibly coming in, or there's somebody already here. Another 7. You've got a lot of 7s. Spirit supporting you, yeah, through your fears, through what you cannot see. Don't spend too much time ruminating on the past, okay? There's a need to open up emotionally. The Queen of Cups came out in the reverse because you've had to go through a very difficult situation. And you are out the other side of it, but now it's time for healing. Only 3 people online. What is going on? Okay. I think Brittany came on. Hi, Brittany. How are you? Question, why is Eddie such a pain in the ass? Good morning. Hope you are well. Very cute, very cute. I don't know. Okay. Maybe you should ask him. Okay. I'm not talking about Eddie on this channel. Let's just not go there. Love him to bits, though. Okay. Right. Oh, did you hear that? I love a crack of the knuckles. Good old crack of the knuckles. Okay. Okay, so the next person is Jasmina. Then we have Shana. If anyone wants to donate, you can jump the queue and do so. I just like to put that out there. Mega is here, Beatrice, Venus, Sean, Amy, Emily Shaw. I've got quite a list going on, so we'll see how we go. I'm not going to be on all night, but it is night time where I am. So let's see who's here, Jasmina or Shana. Okay, Jasmina or Shana, I'll give those 2 people 30 seconds. Mega is here waiting, so Mega, you will be next. If Jasmina or Shana, do not hurry up. Okay. Enjoy your day, get coffee. I'm going to bed. It's like, I think it's like 9:30 p.m. where I am, okay? It's morning. Yeah, it's morning in the US. Jasmine or Shana, thank you for shouting. Sean, Mega, post your question. Let's have a look and see. Okay, I know it's like a, what, Tuesday morning, obviously. There's not many people on. Some people are at work. Some people are taking their kids to school. Not a brilliant time of the day. Hi, from Manning Point in Australia. Julie Godsell. Julie, your name rings a bell. Where's Manning Point? What state? General for Mega. Let's see what's here. Where is a Manning Point? All right. Mega. Sean, it's morning time. Morning time. Okay. Mega, what's going on? Julie Godsell. Manning Point, where's Manning Point? I can't, it doesn't ring a bell to me. Alright, let's have a look and see. What else we have for you, Mega? Right, I want you to believe in yourself, Mega. I want you to know that you are on the right path, because I think about this all the time for myself. It's been very difficult. This energy in the full moon is nothing to like take lightly, and we all have moments of self-doubt and self just awareness or heightened awareness of where we are in our life. And sometimes we can live in a little bit of a fantasy, but isn't that okay? Isn't that better than being serious all the time? But this isn't about seriousness. This is about you knowing that you are on the right path, or you needing to know that. And it's time to release any negativity that you may be attached to you right now, that you're not believing in yourself. So Mega, it's time to know that you are on the right path, lovely, and you need to release any negativity that's attached to you thinking that you're not. I think this all the not all the time, but I've thought this for the past few days, and that energy that's there is super hard. It's super difficult. It's not easy. I just yawned for no reason. It's tiring. It's tiring, and sometimes you just think, what am I doing with my life? And is this what I really envisioned? Is this what I really want for myself? Am I on the right path? Spirit is saying, yes, you are. And any feeling that you're feeling like now, that you're feeling, any energy that you're feeling right now is just like, it will pass, okay? It will pass. What else do we have? And you and only you have the power to make yourself feel better and more positive. Get in this energy of manifestation, okay? It's really hard to manifest when you are in the energy of, I'm not doing the right thing, I don't know, I'm not happy, I'm not doing all these sorts of things, okay? It's really hard then to put yourself in that imagination state where you imagine your best life, and you imagine it with the person you want to be in, the house you want to be in, and the finances that you want to have, and just the creative projects that you want to do, and all these things that fill those gaps and voids that we're feeling right now. I mean, come on, be honest, guys, okay? And it's hard to get into that energy of manifestation, or manifesting or feeling positive, when you're like, am I really on the right path here? Sometimes we don't exactly know what it is even is best for us, or what we need or want, okay? But Spirit's saying, whatever you are wanting to bring in, whatever you're imagining for the very best for yourself and manifesting, you can bring it into you, okay? There's a need to focus, there's a need to empty your mind. It took me years to train myself to completely empty my mind. And even in this state that I'm in, with the full moon energy in Leo, I'm still able to do it, okay? So it's absolutely doable to be able to train your brain to empty your mind and to meditate and to manifest, and also to empty your mind and be aware of your higher self within your being, okay? Because we're a couple of different things here, aren't we? And it's the knowledge of that and accepting that and being aware that we are spiritual and we are human, okay? Thank you, Sean. You're so gorgeous. Okay. Children may be significant. Interesting. You also have the card of it's time to take action. Aries energy. There's some powerful changes coming in. We've got power. We've got the word power in both of these cards. Be aware around the time of the first eclipse this year, which is in March 13th, okay? In the post part of my channel is all the eclipse dates, but you can look online and get the eclipse dates for 2025. There's something about your growth around the time of the eclipse and you really eclipsing things out of your life, okay? Everyone will be doing this, especially if they're very aware of it. And you have the power to change. You have the power to make yourself better. And it can also be like in collaboration with other people here, being the number 3. Expect powerful changes with this eclipse. It says new moon eclipse. I'm not quite sure if the March one is a new moon eclipse or a solar eclipse or whatever it is, okay? But I'll have to have a look. This is also here a new moon. I don't know when the new moon is in Aries, but maybe check out when that is. It's time to take action, possibly around the new moon in Aries, which I think is, well, it would be in April because this full moon's in Leo and the new moons are in the signs. So around April time, which isn't too long away, something really big is coming in for you and powerful, and expect powerful changes, okay? At this point in time, Spirit's bringing me back to the present moment. Wow, look at that card. That's just a clarification, power. So now we've got the word power 3 times. And this is something you can't see. She's blowing air. I know that like every collective I decide to do will always bring it through in someone's reading, and it's coming through in yours. Mega, okay? Beautiful. You have a lot of power here. You have a lot of personal power. You have the power. It's needing to have the belief that you have the power. And something's coming here, like I said, the air that we cannot see. This is something we cannot see, and it could be brought around with this eclipse, the first eclipse of the year, and where you really step into some sort of power, okay? Miss Magic, I've got about 15 people before you. I'm sorry. Intention, another card of manifestation. Keep manifesting what you know you really truly want, all right? What you're not sure about, put it aside and write down the things you know you truly want, okay? Because with the eclipses, things eclipsed out and things are also eclipsed in, okay? It's almost like a transmutation of energy here going on for you with this first eclipse of the year. Pay attention to your dreams, okay, as well. Wow, that was really cool. I really like that reading for you. Okay, Beatrice is next, and Venus. Beatrice, Venus. I know that Jasmina and Sharma missed their turn. I'm not going back to those guys. I'm sorry, guys. Jasmina or Shana, jump on after. I'm sorry you missed your turn. I have to go to the next people who are waiting. If you want to donate, my PayPal is in the description. You can jump the queue, guys. It's only $5, and yeah, entirely up to you. Right, give you that option. All right, so we're calling out for Beatrice or Venus. Thank you, Mega. Really nice reading. Hi, beautiful tarot. You sure can. Beautiful tarot, just let Sean know. Okay. Thank you too. All right, so thank you, Sean. Okay, so beautiful tarot. Let's see what's here for you. I'm going to start shuffling your cards. Alright, let's have a look and see. Thank you, Shani baby. Okay, interesting. Something beautiful, tarot here. Just let me know when you're there and you can post your question. Oh, you won't need a reading today. Okay. Up to you. See, we'll see. You might by the time I... Hi, Joe. Okay. Yes, that's true, Sean, but you need to learn to receive as well as give. Okay. Okay. We're waiting for Beatrice Venus, or we're waiting for Beautiful Tarot. Thank you. So Beautiful Tarot, post your question and make it a good one. And generals are good because that brings, spirit will just bring forward, you know, what you really need to know right now and advice and stuff. So let's have a look and see what's here. There's a situation that you're going through that seems ominous right now and seems very difficult and seems like you have to walk on eggshells, so it's very difficult to get through this energy, or this could be coming in for you. And there's some sort of possible conflict. I'm going to clarify this, okay? That you're either dealing through, have dealt with, or is coming in, okay? But with the fiery sort of like, the fire this may bring, and this may be around the full moon, Leo, fiery, okay? It will illuminate, because fire also illuminates, just like the star or the moon, okay? So they've all got their shadow and positive side. And something's being illuminated about a person or a situation, okay? So if this resonates, let me know, or if this is not coming yet, this may be coming in for you. So I'm seeing someone like, well, this card is called Lemonade, it's the number 22. So like, when people throw lemons at you, you make lemonade with it. So you can make the best of this, best of a bad thing, or best of a difficult situation, okay? And it may open your mind up then to new possibilities. For example, and I'll just give you an example, and I'm not saying this is your story, it's just an example for you to get the drift of what I'm saying a little bit more. Say if you're in a job and they're letting people go and you're one of them, and by the way, this isn't your story, this is an example, and you're devastated because, or you know, the person's devastated because they're let go of, but then it's opened a new opportunity, a new door for you to get something better, or a higher paying job, or a job where the people that you're surrounded by are more experienced and knowledgeable, wiser, and conducive with your energy. This is the type of energy I'm picking up here, that something could possibly happen that at the time you think is ominous, but once you've gone through it or you're going through it, you're going to get the best of a bad situation and turn it into lemonade, okay? I hope this is making sense. And like I said, this could be happening or happened, or you're going through, or something coming in. Right, let's have a look and see what this deck has. All right, let's see what is here. There's something here about knowledge and wisdom. I'm also picking up like Libran energy, or air energy, Aquarius, Gemini energy. And then we're going to clarify this. I want to see what this is about, because you're so much worth, like you have so much worth, or you're worth so much more. Spirit saying, okay, let's see what else. And you can like literally build something for yourself. Interesting. Okay. You came to serve, but you didn't come to line somebody else's coffers, I'm hearing. So there's something here about other people possibly around you in your family or in your work life that you came to serve. There's Virgo energy here too. You came to serve, but not to the detriment of yourself, okay? And there's something about the knowledge and wisdom. You could literally set up your own business or go move out of a shared accommodation and get your own place and make it work. It's that type of energy here, all right? You know what I'm saying. You're a smart lady. Be the best version of yourself and start today. Yeah. So it's like no matter what anyone throws at you, you'll grab it and you'll just see it as a challenge, not an obstacle, right? Right. What else do we have here? I'm going to use some wisdom cards. I'm going to use lots of oracle cards tonight and just feel the need. You have lots of ideas. You are inspired and you inspire others. It's like you can create anything you want to create, especially as long as you have love and passion for it, right? But you can create anything you want to create. It's like you're a MacGyver. Okay, that's what my partner says. It's like I'm a MacGyver. I can do anything. It's like, yeah, right. Leadership. You may be in a position of leadership within your family, more Virgo energy, leadership within being the number 81 here. And also the Emperor energy as well, Aries energy. But this is about, you have the ideas, wisdom, knowledge, and inspiration that you have within yourself. You could literally set up your own business, go into business, something about business here, but needing to be patient. Look at all this orange. This is sacral chakra energy. This is, you're very passionate about something. You have a lot of drive. You have a lot of drive here, okay? But you need to be patient with yourself as you're going through this change or this difficulty that's being thrown at you. And just know that you can do anything, you can accomplish anything. You've got so many amazing ideas. Okay, let's look at these. Right, we've got time for a beginner's mind. So you may have to go back to the drawing board on something. You may have to start something on your own here. It's like only you can change this, or only you can create this. What is this about? I wonder what this is about. And surrender now. So, and more orange, look at all this passion here. I think you have the ability to literally start anew with something, that beginner's mind, and be very successful in it. Okay, time for a deep dive. Time to really have a look at that shadow side here to get balanced, and also to look at your emotions and how you feel about decisions you know you possibly need to make. How is that going to make me feel? Do I feel excited about that or fearful about that? If I feel fearful or if I feel fear, why do I feel fear? And how, you know, so it's not just like an easy decision. We can make wrong decisions. I've made many through my life because I haven't gone through this deep dive, this dark night of the soul, people like to call it, but it's more of like a deep dive into your soul in regards to how you feel, right, about making a decision and needing to surrender to do this to gain balance, okay? Now is the lucky time for you. Now is a lucky time for you, okay? So there's something really beautiful coming in that you can't see, because we talked about not like things not being shown or things being hidden or things not being able to be seen. And I just want to say there's someone else this reading's for that's on the channel right now, okay? It's resonating with someone. But there's needing to have more faith, because with things we can't see or feel, or we don't know the outcome, we just need to put our faith in spirit, right? Which then relates back to meditation again, and prayer, and asking spirit for help, or our spirit guides for help, and asking our angels to protect us. And it should be part of our daily schedule, right? But it's a lucky time for you right now. There's some luck coming in for you. Jasmina, you missed your turn, okay? Something feels like a burden at this point, 10 of Wands. Something feels like you just don't want to like complete it, you don't want to finish it, you're sort of like ready to put that down. Okay, you don't want to hang on to something, a partnership, a relationship possibly, but I feel it's more like either home or career related. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. You may need to just like reassess things, especially financially right now. And yeah, the Four of Pentacles is holding on too tightly, as you probably know, because you're a tarot reader, I'm guessing. And in the reverse, it's definitely letting go, or choosing possibly to let go of something, but not quite needing to make that, or having to make that decision right now, needing to take the emotion out of it, needing to see more clearly, needing to let things play out a little bit, okay? And there's that leadership card, right? The Emperor. April may be very significant. And we have Knight of Wands. So could be an Aries coming towards you. Six of Pentacles. I just got offered a job, whatever that means. I'm also picking up like law or school or something to do with government position here, especially the Emperor there. If anyone wants a extension on any of these beautiful readings, you can email me, and I have a special on right now. Okay, so in my post section of my channel, you will find the rates there. Okay, let's have a look and see who's on next. What's going on? Or beautiful tarot, if you have a channel, let me know. I'd like to have a look and drop in and see your channel. Okay. Blessings to you, beautiful. Hey Holly, how are you? Sure. Oh, that's nice, Sean. If you have a channel, blessings, beautiful tarot, please post it here, like be free to do that. Post your question, Holly, what's here for you? Okay. Thank you, Sean. I'm going to have a quick water break after Holly's reading. Let's see what's here for Holly. I'm going to start pulling some cards. I'm just shuffling for you. Just shuffling in Holly's energy right now. There we go. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck. We have the King of Wands, Page of Cups. We have the Tower. Interesting things going on around you, within your family. Things going on with possibly a masculine fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. Okay. Someone wanting to approach someone else. Get attention, get affection. Possibly you've got a crush upon somebody. Things seem out of reach to you though. Okay, let's have a look and see what we got. Or this person seems out of reach to you. I feel that you have your eye on someone. Okay. Right. So we've got the Green Witch. No one decision is insignificant, but act to intention. So you need to be really intentional here, especially to Spirit, about what you or who you want, okay? If you have this crush upon somebody, And you need to be intentional with it. Literally write something down. Um, love spells, maybe. Okay, as long as they're innocent, right? And not using any dark magic. Okay, no one decision is insignificant. So it's really every decision you make will shape your life. Okay, you just need to be very intentional and be very aware and honest with yourself about this person. Okay. So you have butterflies, transformation changes, you hold the power. So it's almost like the ball's in your court here. Here in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you are. In the unknown, what was my whole collective about? And it's amazing because like so many cards have come out in things you can't see. So there's something, and I don't think it's about them, I think it's about you. It's like you have this magic or this essence within yourself that you possibly haven't brought out, it hasn't transformed and had showed itself, possibly not even to you. This can be the passion you have, this can be the spiritual transformation that you're going through, okay? And when you start to be aware of the essence of the magic you have, anything is sort of possible, okay? All right, let's see what else we have. In relation to love for Holly, that one wanted to come straight out. Claim your independence. There's something here about really, yeah, watch and wait. Claim your independence, watch and wait. I'm not going to tell the story about the two girls with the guy at the party. Like, I'm not going to go there because I've told that so many times. But this is about putting the vibe, the energy out that you are independent and secure, because there's nothing sexier to a man, especially, than a woman who is independent and sure of herself and confident. So there's something here about your confidence. There's something here about possibly relying upon friends or a mentor of some kind, or someone to talk to say, you know, or even like there's lots of online information about how to become more confident. Something here about confidence and independence. And then watch and see what happens as you are changing and finding this. Because I think the essence of you is got a lot to do with your confidence and your independence. Right. Let spirit be your guide, and look at this butterflies, and now we have the butterfly. So the butterflies may be very significant. They have been to me this week. I've been seeing so many of them. I don't know what it means to share, but they will be shown. Like spirit has definitely put them in my vision, and it will definitely be shown. But this is about transformation. I think you are changing, and spirit has your back with your changes. I think they're positive. I think that they're on a spiritual level as well as possibly physical. Okay, so your grandmother probably is with you then, because the spirit has your back and the butterfly has come out. So your grandma, I'm getting the name beginning with S. I'm also picking up Sarah, and it doesn't mean to say that that's your grandmother's name. It just is coming through. So it could mean something to you. One of your friends could be called Sarah. There could be a Sarah coming in, you know, that you connect with. All right, let's see what else is here. Okay, time for healing. What have you got to heal from? What have you got to look at and reassess? I think a lot of it's got to do with confidence and independence. Okay, I didn't pick up that name, Holly, but all right. A new start is coming. And we are talking about love here, but with that love or with that crush comes like that with the person that you're crushing on, comes spirit asking the question, which spirit asks when everyone is single, especially or in a relationship, right? Are you in the right relationship with the right person? If you're single, are you ready? Okay. So there is some sort of healing that you're either going through right now or you need to go through, but a new start is coming in regards to love for you. Okay. What is going on with love? Let's just use the tarot and see what comes out. The Emperor. Wow, look at this Aries energy. Okay. Interesting. I'm just a bit confused. So you said you've got a husband. Is that right? But you've also got a crush, and I'm not like judging here. I'm just trying to get the, yeah. Right. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay. Yes, we've been through this conversation before. I don't know if he's an Aries. Okay. We want to get away from that because if he's coming through, I need to get away from that because we're talking about a different situation here. Even though, like, he may be coming through. He wants the best for you. That's all he needs to say. And that he's always around you and he's always with you, okay? So we've got fire energy, Leo, Sag, or Aries. We also have the Emperor. So this could be father figure as well, okay? April could be significant, all right? Right. Your father could be significant, but he wants the best for you, this fire sign, whoever they are. Okay, could be your grandmother or could be your husband. All right, there's the Sagittarius. Okay, so love in the future. I think that it will happen very, very quickly, and this is someone who's very, very passionate about you. Okay, so you will have your star. There's the star energy is here. Aquarius in this Aquarius timeline. So the Aquarius timeline will go for 20 years, but Pluto is in Aquarius. And it will definitely happen. Get to know each other first. I think if your husband is coming through at all, he's just saying get to know each other first, all right? Get to be with someone that is going to do the right thing by you. He just wants the right thing for you. Yeah, okay, so he's definitely coming through because we've got double Sag here. Actually, we've got triple Sag here. Okay. The Justice energy is, yeah. There's basically someone coming in for you, but your husband who is coming through is saying that he wants the best for you. Okay, it's like extremely strong here, and he's in my energy, he's in your energy, he's significantly here, and even the Devil's come out in verses saying like, don't be just attracted to someone, you've got to get to know them, okay? You can connect with him in your dreams. You could connect with him on a conscious level as well, where you really consciously meditate. I'm going to have a quick water break, guys, okay? I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say the new person is a fire sign. I think that your husband was coming through a lot and he just was throwing Sagittarius cards one after the other to clarify that he was the one that was here, but he's not literally in the room with me, okay? No, it didn't come out who the new person is, okay? As far as what star sign there is, and anyway, we've got so many, it could be fire too, but I mean there's so many different signs in our, he just like stunned me, threw me a little bit then because like, he was very persistent. Okay, so, but yes, he just wants you to get to know someone and not put intimacy first and get to know someone as a friend first before you you sort of like throw yourself into a relationship, right? What's the best for you? Okay. I'm gonna have a quick break. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. That's when us females fall off the chart. Don't get emotional test. You too. Thank you, Holly. Okay, who's next? Let's reset. Okay. Thank you, Sean. I'm glad you're here tonight. Okay, so we've got Amy and Emily Shaw. Amy, Emily Shaw, Magician's Heart. Any of those people? Amy, Emily Shaw, Magician's Heart. Amy, you've been waiting in the wings there. Please give me some feedback when I do your reading. Okay, what's coming in for your connection? Okay, well, let's have a look at your energy right now. See what's here. Emily, just wait there. If anyone wants to donate, you'll get a longer reading. Let's have a look and see what's here. Praise the temple that carries your spirit. The temple is the body. Support is needed. So I don't know if you're going through a health issue or you're just feeling fatigued or low. I just feel that there's a lot of fatigue just in the general energy right now, okay? And I've been feeling it for a week and I'm just getting past it. With the Leo full moon, we'll start to feel a bit of fiery energy, but we need to control our emotions. So this is for you. This is for you, Amy. Yeah, okay. This is difficult energy. I'm not going to lie. You may be going through something with your partner right now or just something on an internal level where you need to be very vigilant or vigilant. I always say vigilant. Especially around others or people externally to your relationship. There's very moon energy. We will clarify these cards. So just take care of yourself at this time, your spiritual, your physical, your emotional, your mental especially, okay? I'm going to clarify with the tarot. If this is resonating, let me know. And let me see about you and Sunny, what's coming up. We actually have the word sun in this card, sun salutation. Perhaps your partner is supporting you in regards to a healthy eating plan or just supporting your low energy I'm feeling right now. Okay, right. Okay, Amy, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy at the bottom of the deck. Let's have a look and see. So there's a strong need here to retreat or pull your energy back a little bit as you're transforming and changing. And you're possibly going through some ascension symptoms, things are happening very fast, time is moving very fast. We all know this, okay? At this time, vigilance. Why do I say vigilance? Vigilance is necessary at this time. Why is that here? Getting like moon energy, something could be coming up, something unseen. That's what the collective is about. If you didn't see the collective at the beginning, yeah, chaos and conflict in the reverse. So there could be some information coming in that could cause you to want to have some conflict or want to react or be triggered, okay? And it could be just like because you're feeling this energy with the full moon, you're feeling triggered right now, you're feeling as one's energy, so you could be feeling quite fiery or feeling like you want to pick a fight. That's my energy right now with my partner. Poor guy. Okay. And the Hierophant in the reverse. So there could be some changes happening coming up. You could have a fight about commitment. But it's nothing that's going to get serious. I think it's just like the energy right now. What else do we have? Sunny and Amy. Yeah, something about maybe accusing each other of looking at someone else in the street or something. It's something really minor, but I'm not downplaying because everyone, you know, lives their own experience type of thing. So don't let silly, petty, hi Ocean Love, Don't let silly, petty differences distract you from the big picture. Okay, stay in your spirituality here. Magician and the Queen of Wands came out together. So, you know, if you're feeling tense, if you're feeling heavy, if there's things that are going on right now and it's causing a rift or difficulty between you and your partner, just ask Spirit to really guide you and help you through this, because it's not easy energy. Leo energy again, okay, and then we've got double Leo here, all right? That's just Spirit clarifying to me. It's just the energy. You may feel like he's being unfair. It can be anything, Amy. We'll get some more information. We'll see what's here, all right? If you want an extended reading, you can email me for a private reading. My rates are in the post section of my channel, so you can go have a look at my latest post or one of my latest posts I put there. I'm doing special at this time for the next couple of weeks. Right. You both may need to feel like you need a reset. This is reset, readjust, all the rewords, okay? Stay in your spirituality. That's the most important message here. To ask your guides to help you, because that's what they're there for, but they need to know you want help, so you have to literally ask them. Seven of Pentacles. He may be feeling a little imbalanced as well. He may be picking up on your energy. I'm also getting that you may like spend a lot of time together or live together. And if you don't spend a lot of time together in a home setting, you're on the phone a lot to each other, right? So you're communicating here, especially with that Eight of Wands, which is good, okay? And things are going to be okay, right? Things are good here as far as your relationship's concerned. This may just be like a little hiccup, so something may happen. And I'm not preempting anything or putting that energy out there at all. I'm just interpreting what the cards are telling me, okay? But everything's going to be okay. The King of Pentacles did come up in the reverse. He could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but this is about like him just feeling not grounded right now, yeah? Two of Cups is here. In the uprights, this is nice. This is a coming to a mutual understanding, mutual respect. I'm also hearing. It may be that you're at a distance because we've got the Chariot in the reverse. But I want to put that there because I want you guys to be able to come together even in a literal sense, okay? There is travel coming up. You may be wanting to see each other, and it will bring about a lot of blessings if you do, all right? Don't think things that are not happening. That's all I'm going to say there, okay? So especially with that Page of Swords there and that vigilance is necessarily, heed this warning. It's more like heed the warning of your mind, because your mind can play tricks on you, okay? Right, the next person is Emily Shaw. Emily, post your question. I am leaving the feed very shortly, guys. All right. Daniela, hi Daniela. Hi, I'm sorry I will not get to you today. I will be on this evening. For those in the US, at New York Eastern Standard Time, approximately 5:36 in the evening. Near future for partner Jane and me. Emily, let's have a look and see what's here for you. He is, oh wow, you've got the Sun Salutation card as well. So, Amy also got this card first. Pay attention to your health at this time. Health is coming out a lot around the full moon in Leo. Fiery energy can bring a lot of changes within our physical. We can get heightened anxiety, high blood pressure, all those things, okay? So just pay attention to what is triggering you, especially in the next week, okay? And especially with your partner and you. Praise the temple that carries your spirit. So really pay attention to how you're feeling around certain people or in certain situations. And you may need some support, or they may need some support at this time. I feel that they may be going through, Emily, some issues at work, okay, that they need some support with. It could be causing them or you difficulty in sleeping or being fatigued in the day, okay? there's something here about finances. They could be really worried about their money, but it's important that we use money as a tool, all right? Not in a negative sense, like we don't have enough, or, you know, that lack of mentality, because there could be something about finances. Finances could be affecting their health in some sort of way, or you. Okay, this can also be energy that's coming up. I just want to pull one more of these. I just feel there's an extra card here for this information. This is it, okay? Hardships are coming to an end. This is nice. The seeds you sowed will be blooming. So the work that you've put into your relationship is not in vain. The work that they put into themselves and possibly their work or yourself is not in vain. Like, you've both worked really hard on the relationship. You've, at times, like with all relationships, worked very hard on keeping it together. And this may just be a bit of a tough cycle. I don't think like you're going through a tough cycle with this person. I think that either you are or they are on separate levels, okay? All right. And it could be just about finances, but there's something about health. So, yeah, peace is coming in. So more peaceful changes are coming in if there's been any difficulty. And I always say this, unfinished symphony comes out in the reverse a lot. If you don't feel that you should finish something, complete something, and this is your energy, like, you don't have to. It's not important that it gets completed. Just move on. We're not in Capricorn timeline anymore. Capricorn's very like ordered and needing to finish what they start. Aquarius is more like, no, that's not for me, let's move to the next thing type of energy, okay? So let's have a look. Whatever you don't need to worry about, just leave behind, all right? Don't finish it, just put it and go. That was good at the time, but it doesn't work for me now. That's just a message for you, and I don't think it's anything to do with the relationship at all right? But communication is the key. If there's been any difficulty in your relationship, there's a regeneration here, there's a rebirth, there's more peace coming in for both of you, and fairness as well, Libran energy. Something that's been difficult is going to be worked out, or is going to work itself out. Blessings. Nice. Okay, let's just use some tarot, and then we're going to go to Magician's Heart. Is probably going to be the last person today. Sean, if you want to skip me an email. You also got the Twin Flame card on the split there. Alright. Sean, if you want to shoot me an email for a reading, I'd be very happy to do that for you. Okay. 10 of Cups is also on the split. Really nice. I feel like whatever you're going through, whatever they're going through, and how it's affecting the relationship in some sort of way, it will play itself out and it will be fine. Okay, I don't see anything dramatic here. Yeah, you just may, or they may need to reassess, especially about money, because the Seven of Pentacles just wanted to come out. They are your twin flame, just know that. That card really wanted to come out, didn't it? Even after the shuffle. Okay, let's have a look. Chariot and the Nine of Cups. You're moving towards a really beautiful place. Okay, you're moving towards a satisfied place. The energy that is in the cosmos, in the ether right now, is there. We have to acknowledge it, but it will play itself out. Okay, and you've got twin flame energy. You've got him at the bottom of the deck here. In the future, being a lot more financially secure, a lot more grounded, a lot more happier, especially in regards to his money. All right, and then you've got the Ace of Swords. Really, really nice clarity coming in, and the Two of Cups. There you guys, still together. And there's this like there's this, I can never say this word, reciprocal, you know what I mean. A lot of fairness here. Okay, a lot of fairness, really nice. There may be some decisions you need to make about commitment, and I think you're moving towards commitment. I do actually see marriage here. If you want to get married, there's blessings coming in anyway. And yes, they are your twin flames. It's just a clarification for that. Magician's Heart, let's see what we have for you. Post your question. I won't be doing any more reads, guys. If you want to donate, though, I will honour that last reading after Magician's Heart, and I will do that for you today. And then tomorrow, well, morning in the US, it's evening where I am. This evening I will be on between 5:30 and 6 p.m. for a couple of hours. Okay, I don't like to go on too late because I don't know. I know I like to go to bed early, but it will be the beginning of my day, right? So, alright, let's see what else we have here. Who is here? And if Magician's Heart isn't here, I'll give them 30 seconds to post their question. Otherwise, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody, okay, today. And I hope you enjoyed the live. Go back and look at the beginning of the session today, because there's that information there about the unknown, and what we can see can hurt us, and what we can't see can hurt us, and it can also be to our benefit. All right. Okay, Emily, thank you. Magician's Heart, post your question. Let's do this. Thank you for being online, guys, today. I hope you enjoyed, especially the collective. If you didn't get your reading, I apologize. Magician's Heart, let's pull some cards for you. Just do a short reading here. What you need to know the most. Love life for the rest of February in a relationship. What does Spirit advise you to do? There's a lot here about health, more health energy, okay? Look after yourself in a health capacity in this next week. If you have to pull back your energy, do so. If you have to retreat, if you have to take some time off work, do so. It's really important to stay out of any fiery situations, and it's very hard when you're in like an office space, for example, with a lot of people around you and the full moon's affecting them in all different ways. If you can take some time, I would do so, okay? There's far more to the story than meets the eye. Be mindful of what lies beneath the surface. So things, again, you cannot see. Now, this doesn't have to be with your relationship. This is your energy. Just be aware, be very situationally aware. Go back and look at the collective. It's all about being aware of what we cannot see, okay? The benefit and detriment to certain things like we can't see. I talked about electricity, we talked about Wi-Fi, I talked about air. And I talked about the spirit world, okay, because we can't see that, but it sure the hell is there, okay, as well as a dark entity. So we have to protect, this is a protection of your energy right now, Magician's Heart. Make sure that you are protecting your energy, because what you can't see can hurt you, and also what you can't see can be a benefit for you. So there's something here about using something to your greatest good, to your benefit. If it's literal, there could be your partner or a friend that you feel intuitively is like there's more to the story than meets the eye. There's more to something, but don't look on a mental level too deep to it. Use your intuition and also speak to your spirit guides to guide you and show you what the truth is in a situation. And like I said, it doesn't have to be your partner, it can be about a friend. Okay, bring compassion. Your dreams are significant as well. Call yourself back from space and time. Just like I said, there's a need here to even literally possibly retreat. Okay, I feel insecure too at times, my connection. I've been with my person for a very long time. I think that's normal, and I think a lot of it's got to do with energy. And energy can trick us, because the energy we're feeling can bring up doubts and insecurities, and it may not be like our normal sort of like how we feel on a day-to-day energetically on any other time, and then all of a sudden a crazy full moon comes in like this one, and we start thinking, and we start being triggered, and we start like acting out on our insecurities. And it can be by picking fights and things just to see how much someone cares about you, you know what I mean? And it's not about playing a game intentionally, it's just like sometimes we can't help it, right? It's really hard to curb that. Yeah, look at that chaos and conflict. So stay away from any conflict with your partner at this time. Be very aware of the full moon. Be very aware of the energy. Be very aware of how it's affecting your emotions and especially your mind, all right? Try to do some mindful meditation where you're really like going through your emotions on a literal level, and also try and clear your mind if you can do so, okay? And call yourself back. Call your higher self back to yourself and say, right, I'm aware of this, okay? Right. I'm aware of this. Put yourself on a pedestal. You may be worried that something is like going to repeat with your person, that possibly repeated or some possibly happened in a past relationship. You're worried that you didn't learn the lesson, and you're trying to possibly figure out what lesson you've had to learn from a past situation, how it's infiltrating into your current relationship. I hope this is making sense. That makes me more anxious. What does? Oh, okay. Right. I see your comment. Okay. So what is your advice? Well, your advice is to put yourself on a pedestal and know that you're very unique. I'm hearing there's no one else like you. This can be for him as well. Like there's no one else for you but him, and there's no one else for him but you. A leg up is about being supported by spirit. Now you have to ask your guides for help. You have to literally pray and say, please help me see what is the best course of action, what I need to behave like. Pull yourself back, pull your energy back inwards, okay? And view your human self from your higher self. You may be looking for truths or blocks or masks that are not there. Spirit's asking you to look from a different perspective and also appreciate what you have created for yourself as up to now. So don't ever let that go. And I think that we all have to be reminded of that at times, okay? I reminded myself, and I didn't want to think back to certain things that had happened in my life, but the things and the challenges and the obstacles and the drama that I actually got through, and then I promised myself I'd never go through again, okay? I had an ex-friend that is back in my life and works out in my boyfriend's gym, and it's been okay. So there's some sort of mask here that's being dropped, possibly with yourself or with another. I mean, if you look back at the collective, it's about the unknown as well. But I feel he has a loyal heart to you, okay? The 35 here is the number 8. I'm also picking up like like not necessarily under 20, but like 22 is significant here, okay? 27 as well, we have exchanging gifts. And it's the gift of energy, right? The gift of time. And we have time to go in the reverse. There is some lessons to learn within your relationship in 2025. It is the number 9. This card is the number 9, it's the Virgo energy, but it's in reverse. So this is almost like some advice here from Spirit. Manifestation, imagine what it is you exactly want and be very honest with yourself. I think a lot of Libran energy is coming out here, honesty, okay? Go with the flow, or try to a little bit more within the relationship. Things will work out, okay? Things will line up. I've also got my finger here, Yang energy, lots of passion, Ace of Wands energy, changes are coming about. I think there's a lot of changes within yourself, changes within the relationship, to pull back your energy. It's not a year to make a lot of decisions, as far as like Spirit saying it's not a year, like they're with you, they're supporting you, and it's not a year to make a lot of drastic changes within your relationship with this person, okay? and to try and go with the flow. Things will start, we've got more Virgo energy here, things will start like lining up for you. We've had a lot of Virgo in the readings today, more Virgo. We've also got the number 6, which is about balance, and 2, which is really nice because that's like a even numbers. Okay, you've got a lot of even numbers here, and you've got Virgo energy, which is very practical, down to earth, grounded energy. Thank you for being with us today. Okay, and I hope you guys are really great. Thank you. I apologize for those who did not get their readings, and yeah, I will see you next time. I will be on this evening around 5:36 p.m. New York Eastern Standard Time. I will see you later. Bye.